Hello everyone, this is Nintenguy.
And Generic Person 12.
And today we're playing Super Mario Brothers on the NES. And in case if you're not paying attention, we're playing this on the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt cartridge.
And this is the worst video game ever made. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna be doing one player and taking turns because the two-player
kind of sucks in this game.
Yeah. This is kind of more like what Mario 3's two-player is like, I guess, where like in that game's kind of if you die or beat a level, you switch or something.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing is we'll switch if we die or beat a level.
Yeah. They did fix that issue in the Super Mario All-Stars version, though.
Yeah, that was nice. And one thing that'll be really apparent in this Let's Play, Nintenguy has played this game a lot more than I have. He's pretty good at speedrunning it. I am not. So, you know, we don't even have to tell you who's playing at any given point. If that person is doing good like that, it's Nintenguy.
Yeah, so we are taking turns. So if one person dies or beats a level, then it's the next person's turn. So this whole time we're going to be playing as Mario.
Yeah, and we're not. Are we doing warp zones? Or?
No, we're not doing warp zones.
So we're going to beat every level.
Yeah. Sure, you can do the bonus rooms like the pipes or whatever, but or the beanstalks, but we're not going to do warp zones. We're going to do all the levels in the game. There's a star in that block.
I don't need no star, because I am a star, brother.
And there's a one up there.
Right there.
Yeah. So now we have like about 6 lives, I think.
Yeah.
And there's unlimited continues in the game, so if you get a game over, just hold down the A button and press start at the title screen.
So, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go there. I was just gonna say this is where you go to the warp zone.
Oh, okay.
So, can I do it without screwing up?
Sure.
I'm sure everybody knows that, but if you don't, there's a warp zone there. You can go to world 2, 3, or 4. There's a warp zone in world 4 where you can go to worlds 5, 6, 7, or 8.
Yeah.
Something like that. So.
And we're playing this on a front-loader NES, which explains why we have the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt cartridge with us right now in this Let's Play. And now, I guess the reason why people are wondering why we're not playing this on an emulator or whatever is just so we can be legit.
Yeah. One, you know, I mean, I know on that one website you can buy a thing so that you can plug like a NES controller or whatever into your computer, so you could play an emulator with that, but since we don't have that, it's nice to have an actual NES controller, so...
Yeah. And I think it's kind of cool to play it on a front loader.
Yeah. I think top loaders look badass though, because they kind of look like toasters.
Yeah. The only problem is they don't use Game Genie. Well, there is an adapter for it, but it's incredibly expensive. And you could, if you throw fireballs at him, you can get a lot of points for that.
Well, I didn't actually do too crappy at that.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Toad.
What a fucking asshole.
Alright, so now we're in the second world of the game.
Yup.
Oh yeah, and there's also a beanstalk right here.
So that goes to like a bonus area?
Yeah, just a, like it has a bunch of cloud, it's a cloud level with coins.
So, fun fact about this game, it was actually, like, released that one time, you know?
In 1985?
Yeah, and you can play it on that one system. I can't remember the name of it, but it's
the
like...
NES?
Yeah, it's like the PEZ system or something.
Yeah. And also, this was a game that stopped the video game crash.
Yeah, it definitely helped out.
It saved video games.
This is probably my favorite music in the game.
Yeah. So, fun fact, this is actually the best-selling Mario game in history.
Oh.
It sold 40 million copies.
Does that count the ones that were packaged with the NES?
Yeah. That's probably the main reason. It used to be the best... fun fact, it used to be the best-selling video game of all time, but unfortunately it was replaced with Wii Sports.
Wii Sports was good, but I'm going to be honest, I think this is a better game.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be honest, I like Wii Sports, but I think I spend more time playing Super Mario Brothers than I do with this game.
Is that a... I'm just standing here and I'm pressing the swim button and it still makes the sound effect. I've always thought that it's actually a Nintendo guy that showed that to me. Oops.
Oh yeah.
Finish this, but I've always found that kind of funny.
Yeah. So, what was it? This was the, this was one of the games that was launched with the system. I believe this game came out in October of 1985, I think. I'm not sure. And here's another level, which is the bridge level.
Now, fun fact about this game, it was based on Shigeru Miyamoto's childhood that involved...
No!
It was where he, like, went around exploring caves and stuff.
No, that was The Legend of Zelda.
Well, that game was the biggest piece of crap I ever played.
That was The Legend of Zelda, rated PG-13, starring Nicolas Cage for the Super Nintendo system and Super System.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, I think this was developed around the same time as Zelda. I don't remember the details, but I know that Shigeru Miyamoto wanted them to be very different games, like one focused on action, one focused on puzzles, kind of.
Yeah. Fire Flower.
Alright. Is this one of the maze levels? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I usually take the bottom route. It's faster.
I can see that now. It's looking like I'm probably going to be the first person to die in this Let's Play, but let's be honest, that wasn't unexpected. That was close.
I usually just jump over him.
Yeah, sometimes if you just really book it, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, stupid Toad. I honestly, you know, it's kind of funny how, you know, this game trains you to be indifferent towards the common person, but, you know, like, value the life of royalty more. So this game is actually technically supporting monarchy, because you're not supposed to give a crap when you rescue the Toad, you're just supposed to give a crap when you rescue the damn princess. And ladies and gentlemen, that there is garbage. You know, I think that this game, it completely undermines what democracy is all about. This is a friggin' communist, fascist bullshit propaganda. That's what I think.
That pretty much sums up Barry Bobbins in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think I should go up the beanstalk?
You can if you want. Okay, that was badass. So, have you uploaded speedruns for this game on your channel? I can't remember.
I don't think so. No, not yet. I should.
Well, you can do the first world pretty good. I know I've seen you speedrun through that. Well, you can do the whole game pretty good. Are those the same sprites for that cloud item in Mario 3?
Yeah, I just went right through that clouds. You can actually do that if you play around with the D-pad while you're on a moving platform. You can actually go right through walls.
Yeah, there's that one glitch. You know where the secret warp area is in World 1-2. Like, you know, there's that. Well, you show me the glitch. How is it where you go through the wall?
Yeah.
To get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to show that off.
That was pretty badass. Alright, so this is World 3-4?
No. 3-2. How many lives do we have? Crown 1.
Does that mean 11? What does that mean?
I don't remember.
I've never, I don't know, I haven't had that many lives in a while.
There was a star in that block.
Who gives a, you know, whatever. That guy committed suicide.
Yeah.
What a dip.
Wasn't there a College Humor video where it was like, you know, like green Koopas always walk off cliffs, red Koopas always turn around, or something like that?
Yeah, you know, Darwin's theory definitely favors the red ones to survive over the green ones.
Mm-hmm. I think there was a glitch you can do here, bounce on this Goomba. Oh, I was too late. But I think if you time it just right, you can actually jump right through that moving platform if you bounce on the Goomba as Big Mario.
So, on your Nintendo Guy channel, I know you've definitely uploaded at least one video of a glitch in this game, right?
Yeah, that was the Goomba glitch.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can try and jump over the flagpole here. I've never actually jumped over the flagpole before.
Oh, look tight.
Yeah. Have you jumped over the flagpole before?
I think I did it once accidentally, and I have no idea how. It's one of those things I think it's easier to do if you're not trying.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever beaten this game without dying?
I do not believe I have. Ah, fuck. That was stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm the first one to die.
Yeah. Crown Zero.
I should point out it's been a very long time, like, not a very long time, but it's been several months since I've played the game at all, outside of today. So I don't, like, any of the levels that are, like, mazes, I don't really remember the layouts that well.
I have all the layouts of each level in the game memorized.
That is badass.
Probably because I play this game way too much.
Is it Princess Peach?
No!
Stupid toad. He's stealing my goddamn Lucky Charms. Oh, I thought there was a mushroom. Oh, goddamn, that was fail.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful.
So now we're on 9 lives.
I had the wrong block. I thought that was a.
It was that one right there.
Yeah.
This level is incredibly easy to speedrun in. There's supposed to be a 1-up mushroom up here, but unfortunately I can't get it because I have way too many lives right now. Because if you have too many lives, all the invisible blocks that have 1-up mushrooms in them do not appear, though. Which, that's something I wish New Super Mario Bros. Wii had, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that game, you can stockpile the living crap out of lives.
I know. I mean, I really wish New Super Mario Bros. Wii was kind of like the original Super Mario Bros., where if you have too many lives, all the invisible blocks that have 1-up mushrooms in them don't appear.
You know, it's actually a really good system, I think, like, for keeping the game from getting too easy.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you can't get...
Which way are you talking
like,
about?
Like, where if you have too many lives, then some of them disappear,
Yeah.
like, on the map.
Yeah.
So, I believe this level there's a warp zone here, right?
Yes, and it requires you to go up a beanstalk, or you can do a glitch where you can go right through the wall, and if you're ahead of the screen, you can go down the pipe.
Well, if I can, I'll open up the beanstalk to show where it is. I won't go up it,
Yeah.
though. There's a fireflower here, right?
Yeah. I know this level. I know all the levels in this game off by heart.
So, the beanstalk would be, can I get...
The block to the very far, that block right there.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
So that's the beanstalk.
And that'll take you to World 6, 7, and 8.
So there's no way to warp to World 5. Oh, fuck. Is there?
There is. It's the warp zone that's right past the main exit in this level.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this won't screw me.
No, I won't. Just go down here. No, don't go across that.
Ah, fuck. So I've died 3 times in a row now. This is looking a lot like the Mario World Let's Play.
Not quite, no. I'd say this is more like the Mario 3 Let's Play.
I didn't die that much in that one, did I?
No, that's why I'm saying, like, you're not doing that bad, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, I've died 3 in a row. I'll try to stop sucking.
Yeah. Actually, I want to show off this glitch because it's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. The jumping through the wall, or?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most people know about it, but...
Yeah, that is epic.
There we go.
I was gonna ask, could you do something right now?
Yeah.
Could you jump down from there?
Why?
I was just gonna ask, are you gonna jump down from there?
No. No!
Why?
Because I'm a fat piece of shit, and you know it.
Well, if you think you're a fat piece of shit, you should see my wife.
Oh, crap. Yeah, Mario's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah. So who composed the music for this game?
I can't remember...
Koji Kondo.
Yeah, Koji Kondo.
That man is my personal hero. He is so badass that he can just... God damn it.
It's worse when you're playing the Game Boy Color version, because in the game...
I've died 4 times in a row.
I'm not gonna lie, well, in the Game Boy Color version, that's the one that I grew up with. In the Game Boy Color version, which is Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, you only have like a quarter of the screen, so you have to use the D-pad and the select buttons to look ahead or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. From what I can remember, in the Game Boy Color version, this level was an absolute pain in the ass.
I can't believe it. I honestly didn't think I was gonna do this bad, but whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, Koji Kondo is my friggin' hero because he is so badass. Okay. You think I can beat a level?
Hey, it's been
No.
it's been 15 minutes and we're halfway through the game.
Over halfway.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
actually, yeah, slightly over halfway.
Actually, yeah, halfway.
I should have taken the bottom route.
No, this is the right way to go.
I'm,
Don't jump or else it'll screw everything up.
I'm opposite of you. I always take the top route. It's middle here.
No, bottom.
Bottom.
Just don't jump or otherwise it won't activate.
Ship.
No,
Yeah, I beat a level. Take that, you dirty mother Roger.
Now, I think when you get up to level, World 5, I think that's when Bowser's start throwing hammers at you. Now, the fun fact is, in the, World 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all the Bowsers are actually fake. The real Bowser is the one in World 8.
Yeah.
Because the fake Bowsers, they're all just enemies like Goombas and Koopas and stuff, all
So
in
it's like the
disguise.
Cooper brothers in Paper Mario.
Yeah, they're basically all in disguise.
Was that what that was making fun of in Paper Mario?
What was?
You know, when the Cooper brothers have the Bowser suit? I wonder if that was making fun of that.
Possibly, yeah.
You know, I to be honest, I mean, there's obviously limitations for sprites, but I kind of liked in like Mario 3 and Mario World how they diversified it by having the Koopa kids.
Okay. Fun fact, if you're trying to speedrun in this level, I need to give you a word of advice. Oh, it's not this level, no, it's the next level. Never mind.
I'm not too adept at speedrunning this game.
Okay, but I'm just telling the audience, but
Yeah.
I'll tell it at the next level. So you can either go down that pipe to get to a water area, or you can just keep on going forward and dealing with Hammer Brothers.
Is there any fire flowers?
No. There's a star in that... Never mind.
Well, now I don't have to deal with those.
There's a
fuckers.
mushroom and coins on that block down there.
Yeah.
There's
It's kind of scary how you know what's in every friggin'
a
block.
fire flower in that block that you're standing on.
This actually is kind of upsetting to me that you know what is in every single block.
Yeah. I know it's in every block.
That's actually kind of unnerving.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's something like makes you look like some kind of weird serial killer.
Yeah. So anyway, this level right here, basically it's a copy and paste of World 1-3, excuse me. And the gimmick here is that the platforms are smaller and there's bullet bills. So it's basically a copy and paste, and the reason why that is because of the NES's limitations. Now, if you're doing a speed run of this level, there's something I need to point out. At this particular area right here, you have to go really slow because if you're speed running, the second moving platform will not appear.
That's the kind of thing you only get in NES games.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
part of their charm.
Now, I don't know if I mentioned this in the Shadow the Hedgehog Let's Play, but one of the things I really didn't like about Shadow the Hedgehog was the amount of copy and paste there was. It was repetitive. It felt like you were being in a Flintstones cartoon. Now, I'm gonna make myself clear and say this. Yes, there's copy and paste in this game, Metroid and Mega Man and all these other NES games, but those were NES games. Shadow the Hedgehog is a GameCube game. There really was no excuse for copy and paste.
Yeah. So I don't really have the layouts memorized, so if I'm in a maze, it might be easier if you just tell me what path to take.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but
Yeah.
there'll be less fumbling around.
So this is a copy and paste of what is it? World 2-4? I can't remember.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh yeah. I've beaten like 4 of them now, haven't I? Or 3 or 4?
Yeah. I really want a Fire Flower Bowser though,
Yeah.
because you get points for doing that.
In this game, was he still was he called Bowser or was he just
Actually,
Koopa?
fun fact: in this game, he's actually called King Koopa.
Yeah.
So
And the Mario movie, which that came out after this game, right?
yeah, that came out when Super Mario All Stars came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just did a mushroom jump glitch.
Oh, yeah,
If you grab a mushroom at the right timing and push A at the right timing, you can actually jump in midair. I'm not making that up.
Well, you just did it, so there's proof.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the Mario movie, he's not called Bowser in that either.
Oh,
He's,
invisible block right here and here.
like, when was the last time you found anything in this game that you didn't know was there?
Let's see. About a year ago, in World 6-2, there was a certain brick block that had a beanstalk in it, and I was so blown away because I never knew that beanstalk was there.
Yeah.
But now everything else, I know where it is.
Yeah. That is frightening. just like my ex-wife's cooking. That bitch sucked.
You can also go down that pipe. And that'll exit out that pipe. There is a mushroom in that block.
This one? Like,
But you don't need it. Beanstalk in that block, I think. I can't remember it. No, I don't think it's that one. I don't know. I think it's somewhere in one of these brick blocks has a beanstalk. I think it's the... I can't remember which one it was. It was somewhere around here. But I remember the first time I discovered that there was a beanstalk in this level, I almost shat my pants because...
That'd been amazing if you actually did.
Yeah. And by the way, you missed the star.
You're so nitpicky.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Paratroopa.
Alright, let's let this frigger pass. Alright. Because I don't want to fail anymore at this. Because it's already embarrassing. To be honest with you, in my childhood, I played Mario 3 a lot more than this game. I mean, they're both great games, but I'm more familiar with that one than this one.
You're more familiar with Mario 3 than this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't grow up with the NES version. The version that I grew up with was the Game Boy Color version, though.
Yeah.
And it's actually... The Game Boy Color version, in my opinion, is probably a lot harder than this version. Like, sure, you get, like, a save feature or whatever, but... Shit.
Yeah, you died in this. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Do you think we should show the audience the spiderweb glitch?
Which one's that?
I'll show you.
Is that in this level?
Yeah, it's in this level.
Well, do you want to take over again?
Sure. I want to show the audience the spiderweb glitch in this level. So, the spiderweb glitch, basically what it is since there's bullet bills in this level, when you get halfway through, there's a specific spot where you have to jump, and then you have to land on the bullet bills at the perfect timing to make the spiderweb appear. So here, you have to stand right here, and you have to jump at the very edge, I think. I'm not quite sure. In the meantime, we'll just listen to this music. That sucked.
I'm gonna laugh if you die doing this. Oh my god.
Oh, should I give it to you? But anyway,
we can link a video to the glitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Anyway, I guess I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. You can go on YouTube and search it up. But yeah, it's basically a glitch where the bullet bill will be frozen and there'll be a white line that's going down, and you can keep on constantly bouncing on the bullet bill.
Oh, you can try it again if you want.
You can keep on constantly bouncing on the bullet bill, and the line will keep on going down and down, and the bullet bill will go down. And when you jump and hit the bullet bill from underneath, it'll fall down. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can go search it up if you're really desperate. Let's see if I can do it this time.
That was kind of late.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it. That's the spiderweb glitch.
That's crazy. What the hell?
There you go. I made a white line. So yeah, there you go. That's the spiderweb glitch in Super Mario Brothers. So now that I've already showed it, let's move on with the rest of the game.
No, I think we should just end the Let's Play here.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is Generic Person 12 and Nintendo Guy saying take care and eat some tacos.
Yeah, so it's your turn.
Great! This is one of those bastard maze ones, isn't it?
I'm trying to remember. Nope, it's a copy and paste of 1-4. The only difference is that there's more fire sticks and more fireballs, which I think the fireballs, I think they're called petaboos or something. I can't remember.
Ah, fuck you. I would have been better off not going for the mushroom at all. So ladies and gentlemen, this game teaches you about greed and how greed is bringing down the establishment. And if it wasn't for greed, our economy wouldn't be in the shitter. That's what this game is about, right?
No. Well, I mean, it encourages you to grab coins to get extra lives, so...
Yeah, but you could die if you went for one that's out of your reach.
Hang on. There we go. That's all the invisible blocks in this level.
See, I actually think that this game is an allegorical retelling of the story Brokeback Mountain about two gay cowboys.
Thank you, Mario. But our princess is another castle.
Fuck you. Alright, so we've got 12 more worlds to go and then we're done.
No, I don't think so.
This is a copy and paste of World 1-1, except there's different stuff in it now.
No.
I want to sound smart and educated like you. Just because you went to school and I never did, and...
There was a... yeah, well, actually, you couldn't get it anyway, but there, above that pipe, there was an invisible block that had a 1-up mushroom in it. And there's a mushroom in that block that's way up there.
Up here. Screw it, I'm not going for it. I kind of suck at World 8, just as forewarning, especially the last level, so...
Yeah. Here's a really fun challenge that you can try doing if you have an NES and a copy of this game, or a Game Genie. But if you have a Game Genie, put in the word Stagio. It's spelled S-T-A-G-E-O. And what it is, it lets all the enemies in the game throw hammers at you, and you could do the Stagio challenge in Super Mario Bros. 1. And it's actually a really fun challenge, so if you have nothing else to do in the original Super Mario Bros., give it a shot.
There's also you can put in the one where enemies randomly teleport, and then you can make it so that they fly left.
Yeah.
So they're like, you've got like Koopas flying left and randomly teleporting and throwing hammers.
It's the video called Koopa's Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Just search up Koopa's Gone Wild on YouTube and you'll find it. Bullshit. Now, one thing I can say about the water levels is the pits or whatever, they do have gravitational pull, so you have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like sucking you in or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, this music is so badass.
Yeah.
This is like probably my favorite Mario music of all time. And that's saying a lot because the series has had some great music.
Yeah.
God, I hate this fucking thing.
I will admit, I actually like Mario music more than Sonic music.
There's that retarded thing again.
Yeah. If you're Big Mario and if you squeeze through that gap, you can actually get stuck. To do that, you just duck and you swim, and then half of your body can become invincible.
So your body becomes ready?
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know, one thing I can say about like a lot of the Sonic games that were made during the 2000s and whatever, I just didn't really like the music because everything's all heavy metal and stuff, and it just felt like they were trying to appeal to teeny boppers instead of the general audience. Like, I mean, you look at the Genesis Sonic games and like the music's really happy and catchy or whatever, but the Sonic music in newer Sonic games, it just doesn't feel like Sonic because everything's all heavy metal and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what I like about the music in this game, and even in the Zelda games, is that, like, I know Koji Kondo, one of his biggest inspirations was ragtime music, which is kind of like almost, you know, it's like stuff like The Entertainer. That's probably the most well-known example. And, like, I'm a big fan of that style of music. And that was, like, if you listen to the songs from a certain perspective, you can totally see the ragtime influence. So, yeah. I think that's a more, like, I think the ragtime has a wider appeal than stuff like, you know, heavy metal does.
Yeah.
So...
Like, don't get me wrong, like, a lot of the, like, I'm just saying that a lot of the, you go
Bottom.
down, bottom, yeah. And then middle, and then top.
Middle?
And then, so anyway, I was just saying that the Genesis Sonic games, in my opinion, have the best Sonic music ever. Like, none of this heavy metal, like, teeny bopper crap that we have today, but, yeah.
Ah. Huh? Huh?
So do you know how to do the mini Fireflower Mario glitch?
No, I do not.
Basically, you're Big Mario, and you just jump, and then you touch the axe while touching Bowser at the same time. Then you become, you're still big, and then when you grab a mushroom, you shrink. And when you become when you grab a Fireflower, then you can become mini Fireflower Mario.
Great stuff!
But if you get hit once, then you're dead. That was fail?
I like it when I'm not the only one that has moments like that. So for people wondering, at some point, not like in the nearish future, we will probably try and do Let's Plays of both Mario 2s.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Doki Doki Mario 2
Ah,
on the. We're gonna do it on the NES, and then we're also gonna do Super Mario Brothers 2 Lost Levels on the Wii Virtual Console because, I mean, that let's face it, that game was never released in North America, so it was only on the Famicom Disk System, and we're gonna do it on the Wii Virtual Console.
yeah, we could do it on the All-Star version, but the Wii Virtual Console version has like the original graphics,
Yeah,
and there are some changes in the All-Star version.
yeah.
And this isn't guaranteed, but we may do a Let's Play of Mario All-Stars,
Yeah.
like just using warp zones. So
We might also do a Let's Play of Dr. Mario, Yoshi's Cookie, and Yoshi on the NES. We might. We're not quite sure.
yeah, Yoshi's Cookie. That is an addictive friggin' game. That game, I think they've done studies to show that Yoshi's Cookie is more addictive than heroin and Tetris and crystal meth combined. Well, you've promptly erased your fail.
There you go.
That ought to do it!
That ought to do it! I play this game way too much.
I can tell.
Like, I mean, this game is pretty much taken over my life, honestly.
I'm not doing awful at it considering how long it's been since I've played... Oh,
When that paratrooper is bouncing, you get to the third step on that first stair in order to be protected from that
wow.
paratrooper.
yeah. So fun fact, you can in fact play the 1-up sound effect on the piano.
Yeah.
I believe it is something like, it's like E, it's a high E, then a G, then higher E, G, E, I can't remember. Don't ask me, I'm just a cat, but there's sheet music for it.
So anyway, another thing that you can do in this game is if you get a game over, just hold down the A button and press start at the title screen, and then you can continue where you left off. Wait, I already mentioned that, did I?
We talked about that before the Let's Play. I don't think you mentioned it in this Let's Play.
Yeah, there's a mushroom in that block.
I didn't know that!
So just stay on that step, and then you'll be protected. If he'll just bounce right over you.
Is there a mushroom here?
Nope, just coins.
Ah.
So if you want to know what's inside that block, and if you're too lazy to hit it because you're a fat piece of shit or whatever, then you can just ask me.
Yeah. The one I'm standing on right now, what's in that?
Nothing.
Whoa!
I know that.
Ah, I shouldn't be talking and playing.
So just stand right there, and he'll just bounce right over you.
I don't believe you.
I just did it just to prove it.
I still don't believe you. Just like I don't believe the first law of thermodynamics. Because in my opinion...
We have 69 coins.
Dad is hot. Yes. But anyways, yeah, you know, it's like what they say, the first law of thermodynamics
Oh, fuck.
is that you shouldn't talk about thermodynamics.
Fuck.
Are we gonna beat this level?
Yeah, we are.
How do you know that? Have
Because-
you seen Into the Future? Sylvia Brown? Yes?
Well, because, you know what, because I'm doing horrible, that's all.
Okay,
I'm just being slacky
You know-
right now.
Even though I just did that thing you were telling me about, I still don't believe it. Ship sails.
You're gonna miss your mushroom.
That's like when my girlfriend missed her period. That scared me shitless.
What do you remind me when you make that voice? You sound like a dwarf or something.
I have no idea.
Like, honestly, you sound
Okay.
like one of those dwarves or
I
something.
fucking hate this part. Ugh.
It's not that bad.
It used to give me night terrors as a child, and I would wet my bed, and as a result, you know, I was forced to be castrated. Or was it a bagel? Oh, fuck. Or was it a bagel?
I don't know. It could have been a bagel.
Yeah.
So, in case if you haven't noticed, there are no checkpoints in World 8. In World 8. I'm
I'm pissed because I came close to beating this. So you can wall jump in this game, correct?
Yes, you have to pick up enough speed and momentum, and Mario's lower part of his body has to be positioned on the right at the perfect spot of the wall, so that he can clip right into the block, just so he can have a platform to stand on and then jump.
Fun fact, you can also make the coin sound effect on the piano. It's literally just 2 C's in real quick succession. I'm not even making that up. Oh, and fun fact, Nintendo guy, I just farted.
Good for you. You did that in the Sonic 3... Bullshit. You did that in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play, didn't you?
Yep.
So I get to smell your ship in the morning.
Yeah! How did you know it was more than just a fart? You know, that bastard, it's like he has nothing better to do with his time than throw balls at you.
Who is?
That Latiku or Lakitu, whatever the hell.
They're eggs.
Yeah, so that's like he's got nothing better he's got nothing better to do with his time.
Nice thing about this level
is
is
like the Poison Lake level in Donkey Kong Country.
No, not really.
In our Let's Play of that?
No, it's not going to be like that. I can guarantee it. Trust me, it's not going to be like the Poison Lake level in our Donkey Kong Country Let's Play.
Yeah.
Reason why I know is because I play this game way too much to know that.
Yep. But what if your genitals were slightly damaged today?
Then that's my problem, not yours.
Great.
So, as you can see, Mario's jumping animation, right when I touched that pipe, it stopped, and that was mainly because Mario's body clipped into the pipe for half a second, so I could have done a wall jump right there. See, there we go.
That was pretty awesome.
That's how you do a wall jump. Your body has to be positioned just perfect, and you have to have enough speed and momentum to do it.
So as they say, your body has to be ready.
Yeah, just like Reggie from Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
God bless America.
Yeah, and video games, and cake. And pancakes. And bananas, and oranges, and apples, and pineapples. And Lego.
And a big bag of plums.
Yeah, just like my dad's hairy balls. Ah!
I know where the mushrooms and fire flowers are in this level. I want to beat the last Bowser with just the fire flower. Well, I don't know if that will happen, but...
If you get the fire flower, you can just do the last level. I don't
Okay.
give a crap.
You don't care?
Yeah, if you have a fire flower, you can just do the last level.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to do the last level?
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm probably not going to win at it anyways.
Well, I lost my mushrooms, so, other block is right there. Now, sometimes there's a glitch where the Koopa shell will go right through the Hammer Brother.
Am I going to be doing it as a little Mario then, it looks like?
Looks like it.
Oh.
Or not. Why'd you do that?
I was trying to be fancy, I don't know.
Well, we only have one life left.
Oh, yeah. I should have just deferred it to you. Now that we have one life, you can just take over.
Right.
I kind of thought that there wouldn't be one on the ground. So. Are you mad at me?
No.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No.
Are you gonna force me to have surprise butt sex?
I'm not that kind of person. No.
Okay, good. Whew. Oh, that's a relief. He's a fire in his lasers.
I swear that fireball was touching that piranha plant, but it just didn't count.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That was a glitch. It went right through the Hammer Brother. Unless if he jumped at the right time and just didn't catch it, I guess.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I never noticed that.
You never noticed that? There was an obvious big white line right there.
Well, I'm just a cat. you're just hating on me because I'm white.
Mm-hmm. So do you want me to do this level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have actually died right there before.
So basically, this level's a maze. You have to go down the pipe. You have to go down the right pipes.
I'm trying to remember, how do you get to world -1 or whatever?
In world 1-2, you have to break the you have to break the second block that's away from the pipe, and you basically just you have to try and duck and jump, and if you can clip yourself through the wall, then you can actually go right through, and then if you're outrunning the screen, you can actually go down the pipe, and that'll take you to World 1-2. By the way, I want to show this glitch. So if you're ducking, you can actually, half of your body is invincible, so you can clip through stuff. Like, just the top half of your body is invincible.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool.
But that's only if you're ducking and swimming.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So, have you gotten into World -1 before then?
Yes, I have.
So is it difficult?
Not really. I mean, if you're really good at it, you can.
Do you want to do it at the end of this Let's Play just to show?
Yeah, at the end of the Let's Play, we'll get there, yeah.
So you didn't kill him the way you were supposed to kill him. And look at how much taller you are than Princess Toadstool.
Yeah. She looks ugly in this game.
Now, you know how, stool, that can be a word for poop, right?
Yeah.
So Toadstool, does that mean that she's toad poop?
I guess. So anyway, press B. You can select whatever level you want with the B button now. So anyway, we're not really going to do the second quest, but Generic Person 12 wanted me to show the world world -1.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get there as fast as possible.
So there's no credits if you beat the game then?
No. Back then, the credits were in the instruction manual.
Yeah. I'd completely forgotten about that. But there were in Mario 2, the Doki Doki one, right?
Yeah. But actually, no, there wasn't. It just told you what enemies, the names of each enemy were.
Oh. That's actually better than the credits.
Yeah. So the main difference in the second quest is all the Goombas are Buzzy Beetles, platforms are a lot smaller, and it's slightly harder, but it's not that good of a second quest, though.
It's not like the one in Kirby's Dream Land.
But if you want a real second quest, grab yourself a Game Genie and put in the Stagio code. So anyway, we're going to World -1. And Buzzy Beetles are immune to fireballs.
But they're not immune to each other.
Now, fun fact, there's a fire flower right here.
You wall jumped it.
Yeah, and also...
Whoa. I feel bad for whoever built all of those bricks and just have some, you know, fat Italian bastard smash them up with his fists.
I'm just grabbing all the coins for no reason.
So this is the level with the thing, like with the where you go to world like -1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the platforms are smaller. Well, how neat is that?
So basically, you can either do this two ways. You can just jump like that, and sometimes you can clip your head right through the brick, or the easiest way is just a duck and jump. Now, you don't want the screen to scroll too much, that's the thing. Well, actually, you know what, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but, and it does take time to glitch, though. So, anyway, while I'm practicing this, what would you give... Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's just go there anyway.
Bullshit. So, was this intentionally put in the game, or is it just an accidental glitch?
It's a glitch, like the pipe, like when you're going right through the wall, if you go to the pipe that's on the left or the right side, those two pipes will take you to World -1. But if you go to the pipe that's in the middle, instead of having it take you to World 3, it'll take you to World 5.
So this was not intentionally put in the game then?
No, it wasn't.
But it is a fun little Easter egg glitch kind of thing.
Yeah. And one level in World 4-2 where you have to hit that beanstalk to get to that warp zone, if you do the wall glitch where you outrun the screen, you can actually go to that pipe that you're supposed to go down, like the first pipe. That takes you to that 1 coin bonus room. And if you go down it, it'll take you to that area where the beanstalk was supposed to take you to. So anyway, this level basically just repeats over and over again, and it's basically a copy and paste of World 7-2. And the reason why I say World 7-2 is because there's more bloopers there.
So there's... And 7-2, what was that a copy and paste of? Was that a copy and paste of a level?
It was a copy and paste of World 2-2.
So there's basically 3 versions of that level, except
Yeah.
2 of them are exactly the same.
Yeah. So anyway, what would you give this game a rating of? Like, what do you think of it?
Well, I think it's definitely one of the best NES games. It's actually just straight up, I think it's one of the best video games of all time. I honestly, I don't give 10 out of 10s out like, you know, like a lot of people do. Like, I won't give them out for anything, but I honestly think this game deserves a 10 out of 10. I can't think of any problems I have with it. It's incredibly fun and addictive. It has a ton of... That is awesome. It has a ton of replay value. So I'd give it a 10 out of 10. What do you think, Nintendo guy?
You're gonna give it a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Well, I've already done a review of this game. This was the very first game I actually did a video game review of on the Nintendo Guy channel. But anyway, I may as well just say yes, it's a really good game. If you want more stuff to do in the game, go get yourself a Game Genie. I'm honestly gonna say that this game has the best Game Genie codes ever made, like the Stagio Challenge, and the Stagio Challenge will keep you occupied, like if you have nothing else to do. It's a really good game. I would give this game a 10 out of 10, but there's just one problem. There's one main reason why I would not give this game a 10 out of 10, and that's mainly because of the 2-player mode. Like, I'm gonna say this right now, the 2-player mode in this game kind of sucks compared to the 2-player mode in Mario 3 and Mario World, because in order, in order for the next person's turn, someone has to die in order for it's the next person's turn, instead of just having someone either die or beat the level. So if it hadn't been for the 2-player mode, I would have happily given this game a 10 out of 10. But my overall rating in this game, I'm probably going to say 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Now again, I don't necessarily think it's the best. It's not my favorite Mario game of all time. But I still think just because of I don't know, it just got amazing graphics. Like for the NES, it's got an amazing soundtrack and. Like, it's a game that I think literally anybody can pick up and learn how to play really fast. Like, there's not a huge learning curve to figure out how the game works, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're just getting into video games, try this game out.
Yeah,
so.
It's a good introduction to Mario.
Yeah.
Like the old school Marios.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess we should end this Let's Play because we're getting close to the 50-minute mark. So anyway, this is Nintendo Guy.
And Generic Person 21.
Yeah, and we're going to say take care and see you later in future Let's Plays.
Yeah!